Morning, Nigel James, Princess Brokerage International, coming to you on this fine January morning in Palma de Mallorca. We're in Rio Club Nautica and we're on board a Princess V58. Slightly unusual because she's an open cockpit version. Come on board and let's have a look around. So here we are now, sitting in the cockpit of this Princess V58 Sunalu. She's a 2016 boat. She's one owner from new. She's in good order, bearing in mind the age. There's obviously going to be one or two things, but she's a nice example. She's got some really good service history. It's a very nice, genuine boat. The open cockpit version is relatively rare. Most of these have the deck cylinders, I'm sure most people will know. But when you sit here and look at the sense of space we get, I think it's a very impressive layout really. We've got this vanity curtain here, and beyond that we've got a nice big sunbed, easily 3 people there, with the traditional garage underneath for a Williams 325 drop platform. And come up into this space here, we've got really very lengthy cockpit, much bigger than you would expect to get from a boat of this size, and it is also really quite livable space. We've got a hard top with a good overhang, we've got heating, we've got air conditioning, we have got a cover that can more fully enclose the back end of the boat if the weather is particularly offensive. And then we've got the niceties of home. We've got a bar, we've got a griddle, we've got a TV, waterproof TV that pops up. Got a nice sound system. It's a very flexible design and layout, and the windows are very big. There's a forward opening hatch over the main part of the helm. It's nicely punctuated with paint detail and teak. It's a nice space. So I think the essence of this boat, it is an open boat, and it will enable you to enjoy a fully open boat sensation while at sea, but it does enable you to close it down and still use this space as accommodation in a nice way, and that's what I think gives this boat a slightly different edge. Let's go and have a look at the rest of the boat. I think there's more to see. Okay, so here we are at the business end of the boat, and what a lovely space it is. We've got 2 big screens here. These are obviously radar plotter combinations, our engine instrumentation, our audio. We've got a lot of glass here. We've got fantastic visibility around, and each side we've got large opening windows, so again good ventilation, in addition to this superb roof that when it's open you really do get that sense of open boating. There's a nice L-shaped seat to port, so people can sit around the driver and it can be a really nice social space. Our engines are Volvos with D13 900s. That's going to give this boat good pace. We're certainly going to be middle 30s at the top end, and we're going to be planing at about 14 knots and cruising easy through to sort of 25, 26, 27 knots. It's a good cruising boat. Okay, so here we are below decks, and it's a nice space. Check first the light. It's a very bright area. It's got a very big skylight from above, giving us natural light, and we've got blade windows. So again, that allows the light to flood into this part of the boat. We've got this nice light wood, which just helps with our sense of space. Here we've got a dinette area. This would convert to another bunk if need be, and we've got a galley opposite. Here we've got a bathroom, which is the day head and also for this forward cabin, and here we've got a nice sized cabin, blade windows, double hatch in the deck head, and this can be 2 singles or a double depending on how you want to position the berth. We've got wooden floors in this area, and the steps up to the cockpit. It's really great durability, keeps it nice and fresh, and the interior of this boat is fresh actually. Clearly not had that much use down here. Galley's well appointed, all the mod cons of home. Starboard side here we have got a bunked cabin. So this boat's got a bunked cabin, an owner's VIP aft, and then a forward guest VIP which converts to singles or doubles depending on how you want to display it. Let's go and have a look at the owner's cabin. Okay, so here we are in the owner's cabin, and very smart it is too. First note is the windows, huge windows. Imagine that at anchor in a bay with a beautiful sunset. That's how it's going to be. Both windows, like all cabins, have small openings so we can get natural ventilation through the boat. We've got a centred, good sized double bed. Nice idea here with the settee. It adds a sense of design and gives a nice sense of space and luxury, I think. We've got a TV on the main bulkhead, hanging lockers, vanity unit. And here in this corner, we've got our own toilet and shower cubicle. It's a nice, bright, comfortable space. Let's go back up top and do a final resume of the boat and where we are and what you've seen. So hopefully now I've given you a nice flavour for what this Princess V58 Sunalu is all about. She is a great combination of open boating and comfortable accommodation. They're trying to cross between those two worlds really, and I think it's done here quite successfully. From the point of view of the day boating, it just cannot be better. We've got our double sunbed at the front, our double sunbed at the back. We've got teak lined side decks. We've got the hard top, the opening roof, beautiful big cockpit area, fridges and cooling, more than you're ever going to need. And we've got 3 cabins below, nicely appointed, 6 to 8 people can be accommodated. I would, you should come and have a look. It's a lovely boat and it's well worth the effort to have a look. In the interim, you can go to the website. There we've got the spec, we've got the price, we've got a 3D tour, we've got more pictures. Go and take a look. And if you need anything at all, give me a call. I'm Nigel James and I'm from Princess Brokerage International.